All right, everyone. Hello. I've been really busy in this world lately. Just been kind of chilling, doing a couple of things. Built a house, tore down the village that used to be here since it was completely unoccupied. Tore out all the dirt path and replaced it with grass. Well, dirt that has now grown over. Mostly. You can see some over here that has not yet. Oh, my bad. This is actually some that I just outright missed. Why does it go so far? There's not even a house over here. Yikes. Okay, well, I'll have to take care of that at some point. But otherwise, you can see I've done a pretty okay job of clearing out all the pathways, all the homes. And I built this. And this is the topic of today's stream. This is the new Potioneering building that I've made. It's basically where we're going to do the auto brewing setup that I set up like 3 or 4 streams ago. I've got it all just right here in a box. We're going to put that in here and then seal this room up. And then this room will be like visible from all angles, but we're not going to actually ever go in there, ideally. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll have like a viewing area up here where we're probably going to put our enchanting area because we haven't properly put enchanting anywhere. And we're probably going to put something to do with the existing XP extractor and put that over there and get rid of the wild stuff that we've got going on in the main floor of our home because there's a lot of stuff going on right here. So I think we can probably get started with this like really easily. Ooh, are you full? You are full. That's a problem. Okay. So that's that. We'll also go ahead and get rid of this. This I'll move at some point. And I want to see about getting a few more tanks would be nice if I could get up to like 6 more. And so now this can be another separate thing that we work on as well. I need a chest. And I need the glass panes that I was using, which are these. I need 2 of those. I don't need those, and I need to go ahead and clear out our sails. And move them around. I'm going to take a screenshot, though, because I really like how these are laid out. So what's missing from the inside? Just a glass pane, right? There. And now it's like we never did any of that, which is fine, because it was kind of crap. It was very crap, actually. There's also this room that we can finally get rid of. I need Silk Touch, so we'll just do this. Because it also will be coming with us. Anyways, how have y'all been? Are things going for everyone? Excuse me, jeez. So, the book stuff we can probably go ahead and put back down really quickly. That shouldn't take me too long. But we should probably prioritize everything else first. So I'm just going to put a double chest down here with all of this stuff. And what I really want to prioritize right this moment is getting our sails set back up to make sure that we can do that all without any major problems. I think I'm going to set them up right here in the front of the house because why not? Like, it's kind of hard to argue with how cool it looks. Put my scaffolding away. So we could do this, and we'll have... See what I'm not sure about. I think this just looks better this way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. One, two, three, 4, 1. Okay. It's not too bad to get used to. And that doesn't come down too low at all. It's close, but it's not too close. I like that. Okay, and so we'll do the same for this side. Right, so we'll have you, rotate you. Might just be better to have, like, scaffolding around here in the front, like, directly in the center. And then just have that T out from the center. Like that. I think that'll do. So now, if this one goes up, then this one goes up. Just like that. Now all I have to do is glue. All right. Glue will do wonders for us here. Oh, it's actually not necessary. Well, that's cool. How does this look? Is this facing the right way? Like turning the right way? I think that's turning the right way. Cool. Well, that looks pretty good. And then we can take the rest of the stuff that I had in here, right? We'll grab that. And we'll use it for a couple of different things. So for one, we've got XP tank. We've got, I need more pipe, probably. I'm going to need more shaft. Grab copper casings just in case as well. And now we have basically a very, very, very clean setup for hooking shafts into here. Because what we can do is we can, of course, cover you. Like so. And if we use girders, we can kind of make it all work together. And what we should do then is have our enchanting here. Like so. By the way, these are trapdoors, so it's easy enough to get in if we need. And we should work on getting the fluid tanks set up for fluid extraction. Let's play with that in a second, I guess. Probably not the highest concern of mine right now. I will go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in here. But we do know that we need a couple of components, right? So we're going to need, of course, the casing. We're going to need the glass. We're probably going to need those. We're going to definitely need those. And we're going to need to get the rotation speed controller hooked in somewhere. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just do it here. But if we did it like that, then we could have it at least facing the right way, you know? Let's bring you down to 64. That should be fast enough. Woof, excuse me. We can then... I have an idea. Let's go grab... Let's go grab some brass casing. And just for the sake of the symmetry, like the visual symmetry, we can do this and this. We can even do that. Does that do anything? No, obviously not. It doesn't matter. So now we can run this along the rooftop, or like near the rooftop, which I think looks really cool personally. Should have grabbed a gearbox. That was dumb of me not to. And what we'll also do is go grab some supports and some more girders. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, metal brackets should hook up to girders just fine visually. Oh, actually, I forgot that you could do that. So the metal bracket really isn't necessary, per se. But I do think it would look better if it was there. What looks better, that or that? See, to me, this looks better if it's going to be in a straight line. I guess we'll just see. We need one of these to be vertical. And you can go there, and then all of your rotational energy, come on, work with me, please. You can go straight down. And then what we'll do is I don't even know how often we should do girders. Let's do girders at intervals of 2 blocks after the lampposts. So that's 1 block, 2 block, and then, sorry, 2 blocks in between is really what I meant. And now we can do that. And it looks like it's actually got some support, which I think looks sick. And then we'll do another one right. Can I have that back, actually? Should we have done 2 blocks? Like, at the second block? That's a question. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, I think we might do that. And then we could easily do like a cross support girder here and here and at the end as well. I think that looks really cool. How does this look from the outside? Kind of just see a bunch of gear stuff happening and that's it, which is fine with me. You can still see the potion sign most of the time, so that's the most important thing. And now we've got rotational energy coming downstairs, which is the thing that I needed the most. So now we get to the fun part, which is actually setting this guy up, which means we now have an extra rotational speed controller, I think. But that's okay. I'm just going to move this guy to the corner, because we needed to do the offset basin design, if you'll recall. So that means we're going to need... ideally in the center of this room is a perfect 7x7. Ideally somewhere in the center-ish, maybe even a little bit offset like so. We can have this set up, and then we can just do that. That, and... that. So you can see the order that the items would come in through. We can set up our mixers real quick. For now, I'll just do a cute little support like that. We will set up our rotational energy components here. Like so. We could do a small cog or a big cog. Right? No. Okay. Well, that's okay. But that does make me wonder now what all I can hit by doing this. And then this. Well, two things here. First of all, it helps if you actually connect it correctly. And that's overstressed already. Huh. That's not ideal. Oh, but right. Yeah. No, that makes sense why we're overstressed. I'm dumb. I can't do this. I have to do it kind of reasonably, like so. Otherwise, it's going to overstress because it's going to run at 2 times the capacity. Can I tick you up again? Yeah, there we go. 64 is fine. Swell. So then at that point, we have the job of pulling this out into a spout that we need to deliver here into a depot. And then what we're going to have is a chest off to the side for the inputs. So I need to take your outputs here, which is why I grabbed the extra pipes. Where did those go? Upstairs, I guess? Yeah, let's grab all this stuff. So I need to pull out of this guy. So I could drop this down a block, and that might look a little bit better. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm struggling with this one. I might actually really prefer it if it were up, like visible. I think I prefer this. Sorry, I am in a very indecisive state today. Now, we need to pull fluid out, and since we already have rotation on this side, it makes sense to just use it and just have this go straight into the floor. Or, better yet, alternatively, we could just have this come straight out of the front. Because I think what I can just do here is... Maybe we try to pull this in from the back. Or do we bring it all the way down to the floor and do large cogwheel instead of a small cogwheel? We do that. We do that and that. Oh, well, no, we can't do that, apparently. We are at the very brink of breaking our system, apparently. Which means that I think I'm going to have to set up another windmill in the back and have that windmill power this and have a front windmill powering everything else. Which sucks. Not at all what I wanted, but cannot always have it your way. And so now, right, in theory, assuming we had a fuel on us, which is a bold assumption. I never keep fuel on me for some reason. Oh, we needed water. We need water for the input. That's not that big of a deal, but we're gonna probably... I don't think we can support a second pump. Yep. Okay. I think the only way around this that won't make me want to pull my hair out is to set up a second windmill and have it behind the place. And I'm probably gonna... I don't know if I want to... We're not producing enough stress, or capacity for stress. So I think it's probably better to do a vertical windmill bearing, as much as I don't want to. I do think that's just going to be better. So this produces 4,096 stress units. How are we doing upstairs? What you producing up here? Half of that. Okay, good. So what I'll probably end up doing is just making this look like it comes all the way across, and then just stopping it here, because I like how this looks up here, and I don't want to undo that now. Did I not start the dang thing? Guess not. Alright, so I need a water source here as well. Can scaffolding be... Okay, I wasn't sure. So this will go straight up inside of you. Like so. We'll do this. And what I'll probably do is have it mirrored on this side and just have that snake around here. Something akin to that. All right, and now we will make you the glass variant, I guess is just what you're called, huh? So now I need to get you and a rotation speed controller again. I really don't need the rotational speed controller now that I think about it. Is this it? No, can't be. Close. Oh, I was so close. Right, so we'll do this, and then we will do the 4-block razzle dazzle. If you don't know what that is, that's where I go through in series. Let me put a torch in my offhand. That is where I go through and do this over and over, but in a really compact way. And apparently in a way that runs out of large cogwheels. Any upstairs by chance? No, of course not. Because these rotational speed controllers are a little bit pricey, so if I can avoid wasting them, then I'd like to. I say waste. It's not really a waste, it's just there's no implicit need for it here. I'm not tight on space like I am upstairs. You know? Alright, so we will do you to you. And so now we have a very fast line coming in that I need to get going up. And I think I brought... I didn't. No, I've got a belt. That'll work. So if we do this, like so, with the belt across these three, as soon as I hook this up... Wow, you're going to be like that, huh? We can now run these up to our individual machines. And personally, I find this to be much more flattering. I think this looks really cool, personally. Let's do that. Let's take the torch out of our hands. So, we need to pump here, which is probably doable. I just don't know how. And it's having me wonder if there's something that I can or should do instead. So we're going to do this. Oh, no. Okay. So we can do this and flip it. But I'm wondering if we may also want to do this again. And then just do... just like 2 cogwheels, I think, would probably work. Oh, right. But then how will you... I mean, you can go as far forward as really here. And then just do that. I just need another plank. Before I hook this up, I want to make sure that the direction here is correct, which figures it isn't. You should be good, and you should start pumping water in, which you have. Delightful, delightful. And now, if I hook you up, I'm so happy you didn't get overstressed. I had this hunch. I just had the worst feeling in my gut that you would somehow get overstressed by that one. Okay, so that is the setup. And so now I'm just gonna kind of scatter some things around. I don't think I can, yeah, I can't use those. But if I've still got the brass ones around, I'd rather use them because they look cooler. Put a copper one there. Randomize the floor in a way that doesn't feel too overcrowded with noise. So now, that leaves me with that part done. Now the last bit is we've got to get fuel into these guys, which I think... I wonder if a deployer can do, and I've got to get items into these guys. Which means I might need to push everything back a block. We'll see. I halfway have to assume that a mechanical arm is going to be easier, but... Okay, so right now I'm just worrying about the fuel part, because there's a lot of other things to worry about here as well, like just in general, am I producing enough stress to run this still? So, mechanical arm can take from pretty low down. If I placed you right here, could you reach everything? Supposedly, yes. Great. To which I ask, you're still running. If I were to put fuel there... Oh, right. I changed hotbar slots. Delightful. What I will probably do is snag one of these here tables, probably this one, and put it right there. Makes me kind of want to move this just so that you can see it better, but you can see it from the outside as well, so it seems kind of pointless. Now, can I insert with pipes? I can. That is also great to see because I can do fun stuff with that. Specifically, I'm thinking what I'll do. Forgot to get a smart filter. I had a reason for wanting the burnables, or wanting the smart filter and the depot and stuff, but... Alright, let's grab a smart filter, or attribute filter. Let's grab a reference item, is furnace fuel, add the attribute, save. So now, only furnace fuels will be pulled out by the smart chute. Let me get... Alright, so we'll put a smart chute there that goes from a chest back into a chest. I did this before. It worked really well. It prevents you from putting something stupid in that you're not supposed to. So, like, for example, if I put in a firework rocket, it's not going to go anywhere. If I put in that sign, it's going to go down to the chest below. So this is, like, how I work around Pretty Pipes' filtering limitations, which are pretty minimal, to be honest. Like, Pretty Pipes does a great job with everything. But attributes have always been, like, one of those things that no one ever wants to implement, and I don't blame anyone for it. Should I go with shortest route, or should I go with... Does it matter? Doesn't even matter. I just need to get from A to B, so we'll just do this. I'm going to put a limitation on you to only keep 64. Do that. So now if I pull that out and configure you to pull from the top, if I put these here, that's going to go into the chest below and get extracted some at a time until we get to 16. Probably should grab a better tier. I didn't realize that you only pulled one out at a time. That's pretty bad, actually. Let's just go and upgrade this one. As you can probably guess, our entire pipe system is eventually going to make it over here as well. Which makes me wish that we could colorize pipes, but... Alright, so coal, charcoal. You're going to start exporting in, what, 8s, I think? 8s. 8's fine. All right, so now I'm gonna redo all of this essentially, because I think that there's better ways to do a good bit of it. Because we're gonna want items to go in as well, and I'm gonna do it in a way that looks like just keeps everything looking really, really cool, like it's all on its own individual pipeline and stuff, which I think is a really cool look, personally. And then we can just double these up here, I guess. I'm not sure. The upside is the pretty pipeline is super easy, because we'll just cover these up at the surface. Alright, so vertical gearbox into encased chain drive, I think might be easier just on account of I can do this and then that. Which way are you going? The wrong way. Alright, so that's going to keep you moving, and then we can do the same brass casing covers that I had mentioned before. Oi. Okay, I have a dumb question, but I legitimately don't know the limitations of these guys. Can I... What is your range? Like... You can actually reach all of that, huh? Okay. Because what I could do then is just run you here. Like so. And then... So we want you to go here. So to do that, I can just do... Try to clean this up a little bit. I could do that, and then just... Whoop. So that's the fuel chest. Handled. That's item intake almost completely handled. It's now just at the pipe end, which is like super easy to do. I'm going to remove you for now so that I can access this a little more easily. But if you have any of these blocks, I'll take it. Right, because we've got that support wall there. Kind of wonder if we should add it on the other side too. Anyways, so we need you need stack limiters. I don't want to put too many of these in here. So let's make, like, I don't want to put too many ingredients in there. So we'll do that. Let's also get some of this stuff out. Let's get some nicer signs. I think we have spruce. No, we don't, but we can make some. Wait, no, I only need one. But I need filter modules. Oh, you're a high filter. I don't need that. You can just stay there. Right, and then I need glistering melon and spider eye. But I've got melon, right? Yeah, it's just not sliced. Already got nether wart and then the fermented spider eyes. So from you, we're going to actually let's start over here first. Let's do stack limiter modules on all three of you. Tell you all to just be 1. 1 and 1. And then you can be a low filter module. Oh, I had more in here too. Holy cow, we're gonna make so much. So you will be low priority on the basin, and then items in this filter are allowed. So, in theory, if I were to put an extraction module here, we come here and we say allow there, and we come here and we say allow there. Then if I put 1 of each of these, so 1, 1, and 1, you're all going to go into your respective basins. Slowly but surely. Okay, so that made awkward potion, potion of healing, harming potion. In the pipe now, coming through. And delivered to the spout, which the spout, looking at it now with my eyeballs, needs something to hold it. And I am going to do a secondary support pillar. All right, and these are going to be ingredients. I knew there had to be the right one, and there was. Alright, we'll break you and put you back down, like so. Now these are both front-facing. Everything here is filtered. It's not hard to add more filters here, so we'll just do that at some point. In fact, it might be... I don't think it's worthwhile to just kind of assume that things would go well. Maybe we don't do that. But yeah, so anyways, we should be able to load up on this. It's only going to send... should only send one. And so now there is one in there with the water. We're out of fuel, which is why nothing's going to happen. If I give you some fuel, here, have a few planks. You're going to make awkward potion, and you're just going to sit there. So it's not going to pull anything out until it gets to this last basin. Perfect. You guys, I think this is done. I just need to finish up the floor there and put a bunch of the stuff away. Wait for the fuel to get delivered. I love the cacophony of, like, just things going on. What's going on? Oh, you're already just full. Okay. That also works. Because you've got, what, a 2-bucket capacity? Or 1-bucket capacity? Yeah, it looks like. Cool. Okay. As long as it backs up in a way that's, like, good, then that's fine. Let me clean up a couple of things from my inventory, and then let's go work on getting the enchant and disenchant stuff working as well. It mostly is already. Worth noting that. Those live in my backpack. That lives in my backpack. I'm not going to need the rotational speed controller anytime soon. We are going to be dealing with fluids here, so we're going to need to keep that around. But I don't think we're going to need that much dirt. This should be good. In fact, we don't really need that either. Right, and I've got all this as well. So we need, what, a couple of things, yeah? We need to have tanks set up. Did I keep any girders? No, of course I put those all away. No, I don't think this is just gonna look right anyway. So what systems do we need? We need the fluid drop-off system, the disenchanter, right? So we need a way to disenchant and get that out reasonably easily. It makes me wonder if it's like... I don't know. Because we need a... What do we even need? we need a way to connect. We need a way to drop off. So maybe... Original tank idea wasn't so bad, but needed to just be moved a little bit. What if we put it here instead? We can then put you here on this side. And you... I don't know, there? Does it really matter? And then what we can do is, I think there's a way to tell you to, like, not connect, maybe? No? I mean, I suppose this is that way, right? Is to just put a pump there, because that's what I'm essentially trying to do. But I just don't like how bulky this is. Like the thing that I keep coming back to, you know? It's like, it's just such a big setup. I almost wonder if it would be more worthwhile to do. I mean, what's a 2x2 tank look like? Looks dumb. So how do floor-to-ceiling tanks look? See, to me, that looks... Yeah, I'm trying to. Also, hello, Luke. How goes it? So yeah, like I don't really know that there's anything better I can do here. Ooh, we might need another pump. I'm mostly moving things, by the way. So I've got the potion crafting set up. You missed it. This took a lot of work, but now you just put fuel in here. You put ingredients in there. Happy Friday. There's a windmill back here giving us power for this setup, and so you can see. Here's where the water comes from. Here's where the fluids get pulled out. This chest filters out burnable items only and sends it over to this depot down here, which is where this mechanical arm grabs fuels from and then inserts them into these 3 blaze burners. Items go through pipes that are hidden in the ground here from the chest, and they are all filtered. And yeah, this just makes potions. And right now it's only making the 1, but it's super easy to make more. I also made this house. This, not really house, but build. And I made these really clear, really big glass panels so that it's really easy to see what's going on in here, because I think it looks really cool. Because this was a lot of work. And so now I moved all the enchanting stuff out of the house, and I'm trying to put it over here instead. I'm having some indecision of my own here. And some indigestion, legitimately, actually. Yeah, windmill house felt good. So what I want is like a primary and a backup tank. Something like this. And like this. Well, that one might be hard. Oh yeah, I've already sent it to my friends. We're all ready. Dumb question. Don't think it's possible. Can you cover up a pump? No. Okay. See, this guy here is just going to be the bane of my existence, I think. Because, like, I could just do this. This isn't that big of a deal. But I don't like how this connects here, and I don't know how to make it not. And then what we'll have is we will have we will have the player, i.e. me, stand here, drop off levels. This tank will eventually, like, get those levels, and then we want them to immediately transfer to this tank using that one pump. And then when this tank fills up, we'll basically have a backfill here, and then this is where we can transfer everything else out. Now, fortunately, this line here is just purely aesthetic, so we can move stuff around. That's kind of what we're going to end up having to do. It's going to be a pretty janky setup, unfortunately. Ah, yeah. I've been there. I've done that. Mechanism gas generators have actually gotten pretty good at making look okay. It's still not easy. I don't think it ever will be easy. Yeah, that's usually my move. Usually I will put it in a compact machine when I can. Oh, for sure. They definitely are. What do I do here? What is a clean... Like, I could move this up a block. Move this up a block. And then just have you, like, figure it out, I guess? Obviously not actually, but... Essentially could do a gearbox of the vertical variety with a shaft. Like so. And shift like that. And then just figure out a way to get the height. Or, I mean, I always forget that these are not like frickin' every other mod's pipes. You can just do this. But then there's this again, and I don't know that that's gonna work. Yeah, I've never ended up doing nuclear ever in Wait, no, I do know how to fix this actually. Hang on. If I do this. I've never done nuclear in anything except for IC2 and like big reactors or some knockoff slash replicant thereof. Well, I mean, I've done, yeah, like, but no, never mechanisms. I've never done mechanism nuclear power ever. They always scare me. And not in a way that, like, I don't think I can do it kind of scary. It's just, like, I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that goes into them. It feels very overwhelming. Then we do this, and then we do... This is really janky. But now we can do this. And now you will pull. However, I don't think this will work, but maybe it will. Who knows? Just put that placard back here, just to make this kind of symmetrical. I really hate this thing. Like, this sucks. What if we just do the same thing in reverse, though? I'm gonna leave all the gears there just in case I change my mind. But, like, what if instead we put you here, and you there? And you there. And then if you want to go drain your XP, then I've got to figure out that part. But, like, I don't know. It looks less like butts. Here, I'll make it beautiful. Do I do it on the connection? I guess so, huh? This looks less butts to me, but, like, you've got to get up there now, which is not the best. Also, heartburn, kindly go away, thanks. May need to go take a real quick break here, just a few, to take my medicine and get some Tums apparently. Let's do the andesite and maybe some like cobble as some backup. Yeah, I suppose. It's just, it always seems so tedious in any pack that makes me do it. And I don't need that much power. Like, I've never played a pack where I've actually needed that much energy. And if I have, then I just don't ever do it. I don't know. Right, this girder here is going to get in the way. But I can always move this. Yeah, the SPS isn't horrible either. None of it's horrible, it's just not my thing. I guess I should phrase it that way, right? Like, it's just not... It's never been worth my time, personally. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll get rid of this. Ooh, that's not fun. I feel like a ladder would be better. I just don't know what kind of ladders and stuff. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? I don't know. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can't. Let me try. I have an idea. Copper ladders. Yeah, see, there's a reason that the mecha suit in Harmonious Engineering 2 does not require the reactor, and the same is said for Harmonious Engineering 3. It's because I find the reactor very uninteresting. Oh shoot, there's that. That's gonna be a problem, maybe. Thought you could put these on as casings. Okay, well. But if I do this, do you stop working? No, you clearly still have a viable connection there. We know that we can't cover the pump up, and that's okay, because if I can get up to here... No, I still can't reach. Shoot. Well, it was an idea. Yes. Yes, it is. Is there like a... Yeah, this isn't very helpful. I guess that's it. I guess that's all I can really do. Let me get some of these crystals and just try it out. See how it goes. This is an item drain. So it seems like you're not even trying to pull in there. Cool. Okay, good. Hey, that's all that matters to me. Is as long as you're not trying to, like, go into here. And honestly, even if you are, whatever, you know, like, same tank. There. Okay, that actually makes me a little bit happier with how it looks. And then we just take care of that. I think Create's fluids are the one part of Create that I think still need work, that I feel still need work. Because the things that you can do with an item or a rotational energy, as far as like making it move and transform and rotate, you cannot do with fluids a lot of times. And the filtering, I think, is still a really bad system, personally. Okay, so we're going to put all of this stuff away. We are now done. Shulker box stays with me for any overflow. Oh, there wasn't actually any overflow. We will put these away. And we will go drop them off over here, where it matters. And so I'm just going to keep an inventory full, and everything else beyond that can live in tanks. So you're going to start to fill up. And that you have. Okay, I'm happy with this. This works. I love that this is its own building now. That makes me really happy. And I think it's a really cute little building. I love the really tall A-frame roof. I think that works really well and bodes well for a windmill design of that size. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to power the brewing system, which is why we have the secondary vertical windmill, which produces twice as much, but whatever. It works. All of this just works, so I cannot complain. It just works. Now I just got to come over here and get rid of that. Grab some plank to fill that in. And now I have this empty space in this house that I now no longer know what to do with. I've got this one here, and I've got all this up here now. So I don't know what to do. I truly don't. That said, I'm going to go take my real quick break, go get some beverage, and we'll figure out if we're going to do anything else, or maybe we should just go ahead and run the pretty pipeline over to the other place. I don't know what we really need from over here except for a terminal. I think a terminal would be really good, and to have that filter pipe over there so that we can access the or put away our XP crystals. I also think, or nuggets of experience, I should say. I also want to build up a capacitor for energy. It's not called that, it's called an accumulator. So we'll do that as well. I'm going to go take a break, get some medicine, and see if there's anything else I need to do before I come back. I will be back in just a few. Okay. How have y'all been liking the new Minecraft music, by the way? That's what this is. This song specifically. I think. Is this one of them? No, sorry. This is by the same artist, though. So let's do the accumulators first. So the accumulators are a free-form multi-block, if I remember correctly. They're like a 2x2 or 3x3 or 1x1, like a tank. And yeah, there's inputs and outputs. That's fine. Let's go and get those made up. That's the old accumulator. We don't have those anymore. Gold wire, I don't have at all. So let's grab some gold. Make just a bunch of the core materials here. Oh, that's zinc sheet? No, I don't want that recipe. I want the... Oh, there is no other recipe. Okay, my bad. Does this make 2? No, it makes 1. Okay. I'm so tempted to show you guys the house that I think we're going to have. I have no reason to believe that we're not going to have it, but I have not even superstition, just like... Oh, that's not wire. I suppose you probably wanted plates for wire then. Okay. Why are you offline? Oh, because you were connected here. My bad. We're gonna need a bunch more pipes. Okay, that should be connected now, right? Still no. Oh. There we go. And so now, bing. Awesome. Okay, let's get a bunch of capacitors. And so that'll be for 9. I think that should be fine. Okay, so that should get us accumulators. We should be able to do, actually, in this shape, right? Yep, that's an accumulator. Awesome, let's do that. Still wishing that Pretty Pipes had a clear button. And let's grab add addition. Yeah, we need a connector or two. We're gonna need some spools. Probably should upgrade my spools by now. And that should be it. And so back here, right, is where we're doing our energy production. And that's why I'm concerned is our pipe pressurizer up here may eventually, if it has not already on a couple occasions, run out. Let me get the chain drive. So I should be able to do this and that. Have that go into my alternator. Now, do you automatically accumulate? You do. Okay, so then we just need to go up to here. And then from a connector here. So you push, so you should be pull, right? If this worked, then asking for several stacks of stone should be no issue. You should be filled up. Yep, okay, good. Okay, so we do that, and now we are done. So now we need another crafting terminal. What was that that sounded like a guardian? Okay, so we've got, I think, most of this, right? Just the item terminal is missing. And retrieval, do I have any? We have a medium, okay. So one of you should be easy. And then one of you should be easy as well. And then we need a filter and a priority module. And we need to get this out the front door. So that is like one of the more difficult pieces to this is we have it running to here. But I can't cover that. Plus I do already have it running underground as well. So I wonder if it would be easier to just do that, to just take this line here and send it this way. I think so. how do I switch map type again? Here we go. Cave mode off. And we just want to head over to, let's make a waypoint here. Call it A. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to run this here. All the way back home. We're going to run out of pipe. That's highly unfortunate, but whatever. At least we're pretty close. Come on. Go, 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 go. Alright, let's grab... How much brass do I have? Oh, great, yeah, no, let's grab like a stack of brass. And now to make more pip, we need this. So send over your finest stack of brass. And let's make... Yeah, let's do that. Brass is by no means a exquisite material to us. We have plenty of it. So what I would love to know is where this pipeline ended up. Right, so we had... I can figure it out from this side. Actually, I think it's right here, but we'll see. Because if it is, then I'd love to get my sugarcane extracting as well. Alright, so we are... This is the... No, this is the middle. Okay. So that's 1, 2... I should have counted. 1, 2... So 5 blocks from here is the main pipeline center. Because, yeah, I should really get that sugarcane hooked up into the main inventory system at some point. So, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's here? Yeah, because it was right by that tree that we saw. Hey, perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put a single pipe here just to help me notate that. Because, yeah, if we trace this all the way back to here and then over, we could make that absolutely a thing. So we should do that real quick as well. So we have this pipeline. Like so. We will run down here to the main loop. There we are. Try to cover that up somewhat behind our tracks, but, you know, it's not going to be perfect. Let's get that offhand torch action going. And so now, I think like right here, that's a dirt path, so a little further? A little further. There it is. Hey. So you're extracting this way, but you don't need to do that at all. You could instead just go straight down. And then I could just get rid of that chest entirely. Man, that's going to feel so nice. I think I'm actually going to come back up the way I came anyways. And so now that's just hooked up, I think. We can test this. Why didn't you close? We can test this by seeing how much sugarcane we have. We currently have 4,772. Are you voiding? You should be voiding, just in case. Ah, right, I'm out of obsidian. Do I have any magma, though? No. So you are 4,772. If I took these... Let's delete these real quick. Right? We know how our system works. It's going to pick up dropped items. So now we should have more than 4,772 at some point. It's going to take a minute to get into the main pipeline. That's 4 more. 4 more. So it's coming in 4 at a time. Buggy. Little bug man. But yeah, it's coming in. Awesome. Where is it? Can I see as it comes in? I certainly can, because it's coming in through, like, underneath somewhere, right? From right there. Yeah. Sick. Okay, so that's that. I do want to see how our accumulator is doing. Feels so good having things automated. Like, I didn't mind doing them manually, but it's just really cool doing it automatically. Auto-crafting is going to be awesome. Okay, so that is going up just super slowly, which we kind of already knew was going to be a thing. And we don't need that much energy. We just need a reservoir of it. Like, we don't passively use energy hardly at all. At this point, this is like one of the few. Anytime something goes through the pipe system now, it's going to cost us some energy, but we don't do that much automatic pipe movement, so... You know, it's like kind of a whatever thing. I'm going to put this like right here, just so that we can indicate that that's where piping comes from. So now this is all hooked up. If I wanted to get an enchanted book, I could. And I could just say, hey, I need an enchanted book. It's going to take a really long time to get here. Even pressurized, it's going to take a while. But it gets here. So now all that's left is this little chest right here. I need to figure out how to get... And I can. I know that I can. This is the cool part about pretty pipes, right? This is the part that always makes me feel completely unstoppable when it comes to pretty pipes. Is that I know that there's a way to get this to work. So I have a pipe network. It runs right up against this pillar right here. So why not take advantage of that? And run this all the way up. And what we have to do for this to work is we need our good old pipe wrench and we need our block in the offhand. We knew that much. But Pretty Pipes, again, I think I've commented on this multiple times. Pretty Pipes handles facades better than any other mod I've ever seen. Even that mod that everyone fawns over from King Lemming, I will argue tooth and nail that LPEC's directionality and cardinality checking is significantly more important to me than the ability to cover with, like, connected textures. I don't care about connected textures half as much as I care about, like, can this connect without looking completely suspicious? And this does not look suspicious at all. And yet it is going to be connected, which I think is just the coolest thing possible. So now we've got this and this just right up here, chilling. We can put our modules in, and we will need to, because on the up, we need to tell you, don't just put anything in there. Put in nuggies of experience. So up, allow nuggies. And if I take these nuggies out and I put them away, they should go to that chest directly upstairs. My God. The power of friendship. And non-nuggy items don't go in there. Look at that. Oh, man. Magical. Magical. Like, frankly, love having all of this stuff hooked up. It feels so incredible knowing that this is all set up. And I haven't even automated crops at all yet. I still need to automate crops. I still have so much left to do in this world. I should have made this a Let's Play. It's not. That's why I dual stream on YouTube, is so that you can watch and you can keep up with what's going on. Because this would have been a really fun Let's Play world. But now I feel like if I made a Let's Play world, it would just be a rehash of all these things I've already done. You can see all the fluids in there. It's really cool seeing those all in there from up here. I'm really proud of this whole setup. This monstrosity I'm not proud of. I will never be proud of you. I'm an Engi Papa. Disappointed. Gotta use the real punishing words. Don't like that you can see that. Let me get a dark oak. We can just use a beam for that. I don't think anyone's gonna see. It does make me wonder if a beam would have been better anyways, but I think we're kind of past the point of no return on that. I don't know what to do with a shulker box because it won't let me go. It won't let me put it in the backpack, which is very frustrating. But I don't want dirt to be exposed. I'd rather it be dark oak something, you know, for that 1 pixel. And this is, you know, diorite, which is what we're already making our floor with. So there's that. If I grabbed some, oh, what is it called when you crush netherrack? Cinderflower. Do I have any cinderflower? Oh, I don't even have any cinderflower. There's no point in calling for that here, to be fair. I just realized that these particles were also 3D. I didn't realize that. That's actually really cool. I did not intend for these to be 3D. I didn't do anything to make them 3D. They just are. They just chose to be voxels. And I live for that. Although probably not the most performant, but I'll fight you. I don't care. They look good. I'll send the cinder flower back. I think that's enough cinder flower to start us with. We'll continue to make that excess, but I don't think we'll need much more after that. So now I just put this here, and eventually we will run out of back stuff. And I will have charcoal to put in here, of course. And there we go. We finally ran through enough to back stuff. I love these little sprites. Man, that is so cool. Okay. So yeah, this whole setup over here seems to be working just fine. I'm sure we have finally gotten through our buffer of sugarcane and should now have about 5,000 or so. 4,970 or so, right? 974. Yeah, sweet. Probably should deal with the obsidian situation. Maybe I should head to the nether real quick and make that a thing. Get some more magma real quick. Our little testing ground over here is still here. Haven't done anything with it at all. But I've got it just in case we need to test some new contraption. Oh shoot, you know what? I did just remember... Oh no, I don't think that's going to work. Never mind. I think that's a connected textures thing. Let me go find the turtle and quickly reboot it as well. But there's loads of magma down here. It just comes with the risk of being burnt, so that stuff's not as worthwhile as it may seem. Turtle. Is that one correct? I'm just gonna teleport there. I don't really care too terribly much. Uh-oh. Where is our turtle? Don't suppose you're at the end of this, are you? No, I don't think so. I think this is all the stuff you used to do. Yeah. Boof. Okay. I have no idea where I put this guy. Was it down here? Might be down here. Yeah, I do remember this being like the most... Oh, come on. The most recent place that I went to find my turtle in lava. So this is probably it. I just figured, you know, I'm probably going to leave my machine in this world AFK overnight, and that way I can get some more netherite or ancient debris. That way we can progress some more with, like, possibly a dimensional thingy. What are they called? Tablet. I fear that this might be a huge pain. So I'm gonna just, like, dig around the lava. And I'm gonna meet back up with this little fork, because it looks like it kept going all the way up to here. It's trying, you know? Like, I get that. The Nether is a terrible place to do mining. So you're right here. Yep, I kind of had a hunch. Add balls. What does that mean? Whatever. So let's clean this pathway up, and then I'm probably gonna set this guy up and call it a stream for the night, because it has been 2.5 hours already, which is a little short for me, but we have plans tomorrow. My wife has to work really, really early tomorrow, so I wanted to go to sleep with her and be able to kind of sync up with her schedule a little bit, because we have plans after she works. Now, if I do that, this lava will go away. And now I can start to work backwards a bit. Stop. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be the big pain. My turtle is supposed to handle this, but clearly it doesn't, and that's okay. Because this is, like, just kind of a huge pain anyway, and it's doing so good considering the circumstances. That's lava, okay. I'm wondering if combating this from two sides would even help. think I've got tons of netherrack still, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna try to do something about this stuff. Oh, okay, that was actually really easy. Give that a second to, like, propagate the updates and see how that goes. Clearly having a problem here still. Get in here and fix that up a little bit. Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of this lava. It is so far being quite insufferable. Okay, but that's an opportunity. To go through and clear all of that out. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I made it, but then I missed it. Now we can go get some magma. That should be enough obsidian for another few minutes. Alright, and then if we run this, just by tossing this in there, that's just going to get queued up for washing. And should get washed until it can't. And that's some more obsidian. Heck yeah. There are other ways to make obsidian, by the way. Needless to say, we also have infinite lava, so, you know. Magma, I think, can be made... No, actually, never mind. Thought there was something fun or cheeky for that, but there's not. I want to take this shulker box and make it red. Because I don't have any other use for it. So we're going to make it red, and we're going to put cinder flour in it. Right, my anvil's not over here anymore. I also need to repair up my tools. Like, all my tools are really badly damaged. This place feels like so packed, but in the best way possible. And then we'll just keep this around for cinder flour. So if I put this here, for example, this won't go anywhere, which is exactly what I wanted to see. And if I just take these out, you know, I could quite reasonably set something up to automate this, kind of, sort of. So if I got some pipes real quick, we could do this. Oh, am I out of pistons? Holy. Okay, time to make another stack of these. So let's do this, this, that. Then we can extract from you on the shulker box and only allow that. And then we're going to need another one of these. Okay, so we can do this recipe, and then this recipe, and we'll get another one of these, and we will Oh no, why do you have Potion of Healing? Okay. I was surprised that we didn't need a smart fluid pipe yet, but I didn't want to jinx anything. Joke's on me. Things have been jinxed. Now, how do I even fix this? What's the right way to fix this? Is there a right way to fix this? Or is the right way to do a basin again? And have that be an output basin. I think that's the actual correct way of doing it. So assuming that I gave you some coal. You will mix. And then your output is going to go here. And then that's going to... Okay, great. That's all that I really care about, to be real. Let's grab you. I have no idea what went where, but I can figure that part out. There we go. So we've got Cinderflower, we've got you, which I need to tell to extract only you from the depot. And you're just gonna behave, I think. I'm just going to load this guy up with just an absolute ton of fuel from the various housing that I tore down. Now, that's just going to run. We're just going to let that run. I think that's going to be fantastic. I can't tell what looks better. I think this looks better. I think the cross bracings look a little dumb, unless we maybe put them lower down. I don't know. Nope, that looks worse. I think this just looks better. And we can just do that for fun, because why not? We've already got the industrial look down anyway. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. I need to repair all my things. So let's take a bunch of XP. And start repairing. I don't really care about this as much, but... Alright, that is everything repaired up, except for the hammer, which I probably should just retire at this point. And our bow, which I don't use that often. Alright, you guys. It's been... I woke up really extraordinarily early, and to my disbelief, I've had 0 caffeine today. None. I woke up today and was like, I don't really feel like having coffee. I'm just going to go without coffee for as long as I can. And that turned out to be all day. I don't know how. This little place is so jam-packed with stuff, and I adore it. But I think I'm gonna call it a stream, because we have, like, just this incredibly cool little enchanty brewy station area place that I love to death and think is super cool. So I'm gonna just leave things here and let them do their thing. I hope you guys had a good stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a good day. And hopefully soon, like in the next couple of weeks, I'll start streaming from the new house once we get everything moved over and taken care of. Because I cannot wait. Personally, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get out of this place. How much chainmail stuff do I have? Oh, only 2 pieces. Okay. But in the meantime, we've got this guy in here. I was going to put it in an item frame, but I don't think it's worth... Oh, I forgot to mention. New paintings. I got new paintings put in, and they look super good, and I love them. Melone. A mod called Portfolio that I installed, and it has a bunch of new paintings, including the little skeleton horse. Anyways, y'all, hope you had a good one. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys behave. Oh, I have one more thing that I was forgetting about. Is it approved? It's rejected. Okay. I am trying desperately to get Harmonious Engineering up and at 'em on Modringh. It's been rejected because of 2 mods. I need to go get permission, like manual permission. But once that's done, it will be ready. And I know we talked about the Modringh migrator a lot lately. I worked on a website for it now. There is a website that lets you see like the job with the job statuses and everything. So this is, I reran this job several times for debugging. So essentially, this is what it looks like now. You just put in your personal access token. You put in a project slug, a Modringh ID, and some delimiter optionally. And here's like the little explainer. And then this is the output log. I need to work on a this button here, which I'm probably going to do tonight in bed or something. And I really need to work on getting dark mode instead of light mode, because this is horrible. Other than that, though, everything seems to be working really well. This is a distributed processor, so this runs on ForgeServe right now. And I'll go check out the logs for that real quick. Because this is, I'm actually really tickled with this. So, you're dead again. I wish you would just always restart, but you don't seem to want to. duplicate you real quick. Yeah, restart unless stopped. So yeah, it'll just pick up on jobs. So if I inserted like, so this is the crisscross job, right? And then there's, let me grab a couple of things. So crisscross has been my like example file. Even though I haven't really done anything with it yet, this is still sitting here pending because I haven't wanted to do anything with it. But if I copy over this guy and paste it into here, and then grab my personal access token. Can I move you? The personal access token is going to be hidden. Now you can submit. I get a new job ID. That new job ID is running, has no jobs in the queue, so it should start soon. You'll see it's going to start. Here it's downloading the web display manager. It found 18 mod files to download, and like, so this is the main status, and then it'll just pop down from the top down your new logs. So here it's downloaded this file. We can go here and check it out if we really wanted to, but there's the file. And so yeah, it does its thing over here on this server, but this isn't the server with the backend. So it has the rights to do its work really quickly. Anyways, y'all, if you think this thing here is cool, please do share it, because there are a lot of people who just have their stuff, but it's not on Modringh. So that's kind of a standing issue, and I'm hoping that with a tool like this, they'd be more willing to migrate their stuff over, or copy their stuff over. I don't want people to not use Curse. Copy their stuff over, and then, you know, be able to feel like everything's in parity. Anyways, y'all, have a good day, have a good night. Hopefully I'll stream soon, maybe this weekend. And until then, y'all take care. Bye.